Mic is back. Welcome to the Wormhole, a little impromptu stream, and I hope we get some viewers. I know a lot of people are going to be watching some
Some tournaments going on
some
tonight?
tournaments. Oh, yeah, I think there's a big one.
Oh, yeah, Super Series, isn't
Super
it?
Series, which is fine, you know.
Well, then you might need a break from that. It might
So
be
if you need a break, come on over here. And that's what we're doing.
if you're tired of watching Police Force, whatever other games they got out there, Harlem Globetrotters.
Are we crapping on them? I don't mean to.
No.
Oh, we just.
I can only watch it for so long. Then
No,
I
it's
gotta
great.
Try something else.
It's great. So welcome to the Wormhole. I am Jamie Burchell.
I'm Donovan.
And wow, we had a pretty interesting day today.
Yeah.
And so
Bombs dropped.
can we talk about it? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's go. You go. I'll ask.
Okay. You're taking a break from painting. Well, I'm going to fill that break for you, Kurt.
With some breaking news.
So we're in Houston, Texas, and about 5 weeks ago, I got a call from my good friend Travis Mosman, who's been on the, he's a wormholer, and he comes here every Monday. And Travis says, "Are you going to the Wormhole tonight?" Yeah, of course. Can you get there early? I want to talk to you about something. Now, that's never really, you're in Brisbane.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, he might have some connections with
No, he's in, I don't know where Brooklyn Pin is.
No, I mean with the developers here.
Oh, well, he might, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we'll get there. Hey,
We'll
little
get there.
wormhole. Okay, so about, hey, Carpal. So about 5 weeks ago, Travis says, hey, come to the Wormhole. So we come to the Wormhole.
You think he's sick or something, right?
Yeah. I didn't know what was going on. I thought you know what I really thought? I thought I said something on this chat. I thought I said something about something, and Travis was pissed, and I was like, all right, I fucked up, dude. I did something, okay? So I'm getting ready to get yelled at, and I'm kind of used to that. And he goes, you have to sign this NDA. And I was like, okay, Brooklyn's in Melbourne. I go, well, I'm not going to sign an NDA until I know what the hell I'm signing. He goes, well, I'm going to tell you after you sign this. I was like, all right, shit, I'll sign it. Hey, Caston, how are you? So I signed this NDA, and he goes, okay, 2 years ago, a gentleman named David Van Ness started a company called Barrels of Fun Pinball. We have completed the machine. We want to film it at the Wormhole. We want to bring in Bowen Kearns, and Bowen's going to fly in, and we're going to use your rig, and we're going to do a video of him explaining the rule set, which I think drops tonight.
Okay. That explains a lot.
So that's probably going to drop tonight or tomorrow. And
Nice.
used our rig, dude.
What do you say? Professional deal here. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Bowen likes me, dude.
Good.
So
Get him back down here.
that was fun. And then we got to play it, right? So here we are. They bring this thing in. It's got pin shades on it, the whole thing. It's just this, it's tight. And we're like standing around like children waiting for this thing to come off in there. And you know who was there was Lee Basilik. Because Lee works in the factory for them.
He does.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I didn't know this.
You know who also works with him in the factory?
I'm like Jamie. What's that? Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies, finding all this stuff out.
I know,
You're
dude.
really a secret agent for a pinball
I
company.
know. And it hurt feelings not to tell you. I was like, shit, can't they just give me one NDA? And they're like, no, we're NDA'd out. I was like, all right. So Matt Rodon works there.
Oh, okay.
Blake did the design.
I knew Blake
Phil
was doing the
Grimaldi
design, probably.
did the rule set. All right, we had the coder here, and the coder who had coded Rick and Morty was here working with Bowen on some things that they wanted to tweak.
Yeah.
So we got to play it. Let's talk about that.
Because Bowen did the rules on.
Hey, Dobie, we're talking about Labyrinth. If you watch the Labyrinth, I should pick that up and show everyone. Shouldn't I do that later? Maybe I'll do that later. They filmed the rule set with Bowen Kearns here, and then they came back. Okay, so that went really well. We all had lunch, and they're like, and then Christine was here, and Tim and Christine are buying one. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to stream it. We're going to try to stream it before Houston Arcade Expo. That's the goal.
All right.
So
We're
that
not
Rick and
gonna-
Morty one, we're going to get rid of that one, and we're probably going to stream this one.
I was going to say, we're not going to knock Counterforce out for this.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so back to the story. So then about a week later, John gets a call from David Van Ness and John Speights, and John's here. You'll see him tonight. He looks a little different. We'll warn you. And so they were wondering if they knew anyone for their commercial that they want to film. And they prefer someone younger that could be in the commercial. And we were thinking maybe someone that we play pinball with here, some of them, but, you know, they would have to get out of school. And he's like, I don't want to deal with school. Man, I need this done tomorrow in 2 days. So he goes, what about Erin? And that was from David N.S. He goes, I see she posts a lot with Wormhole. What about her? And and Spates is like, she's perfect. Here's her number. Boom. Right? Here, I'll forward it to her. So then not only did Erin talk to them, but Erin is also going to be doing social media for them.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
That's really awesome because she's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
So then the day of the shoot, I come in here, and I'll show you this. This is pretty funny. I come in to let them in, and we got tacos, all that crap. And then they had to light the joint. And I just posted that video.
I saw that.
So, I mean, they're lighting it. And we moved machines because they didn't want any sterns behind, which makes sense, right? And so if you watch the video of her, she leans, right? Have you seen the video?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She leans, and what she was doing originally is she was playing one of the sterns, and she leans over and is like, what the hell is that, right? I'm in Vegas with Tom and more in shock over this. Hey, they're at U2. So those two sons of bitches, Foo Fighter and Tom O'Neill, I went to Foo Fighters with them, and they are now in Vegas at U2 at the Sphere. Those two are rock stars.
It's a rough life.
Well, when you get free flights, you can do these things. They're like, you want to come? I'm like, no. I don't have an extra $1,000 like you people do.
They might be late, but they have flights.
Well, he was flying. Foo. All right, back to the story. So they get here, and it took forever to light. And so me and Erin were just sitting here, and we were just working on our laptops all morning. And then once they started filming her, I was like, I don't really need to be here anymore because I just don't want to make them uncomfortable, and they're shooting around me like an idiot. So I left, and then I came back, and you and Corey are coming in for the Monday. And I go, listen, they took a while to light it. And I go, and it took a minute to get this shot. They wanted this particular shot. And I go, listen, I don't want to be a pain in the ass, but I've got two guys coming in, all right? One guy gets here ridiculously early, and he cleans machines, named Corey. Now, we've got Corey going to John Speights' house to go play Batman 66. So we're distracting Corey, but I can't get Donovan. Donovan's going to be here by 5. So you got to get the machine out of here by 5. I can explain you guys as documentarians, okay?
I didn't think one thing about it.
Yeah, you didn't. You were like, all right, documentarian, whatever. And Corey's like, why are they documenting? What are they documenting? I'm like, don't worry about it. So anyway, here's some. This is a really, really cool one. And I'll post all these. I sent a bunch of these. You know who I sent a bunch of these to? Nap.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I was like, Nap, I mean, he's got a good social presence. Tag us. So he might tag us on some of that stuff.
Wow. That'd be nice.
So then they left, right? I said, just get the machine out because you're done with it. And so they got that out at about 4, and Corey rolled in about 4:15. And it was in the back of their truck, all wrapped up. And then it started to really rain, so they had it. It was, anyway.
Is that why Erin was here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, now it makes sense.
Well, she filmed all day. She filmed the commercial from, I mean, I'm calling it a commercial. It's really their video. It's their promo video. And so I didn't want to make her nervous when they were filming, so I left. And it turned out really good. It turned out really, really good. And then the director came. Here's a little geeky. I'm going to geek out on this.
Right.
The director comes up to me and goes, "Can I see your rig?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, and so then I show him, and then the lead DP comes over. That's director of photography.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
for
well.
you peons. Whatever. And
DP, yeah.
All right.
I need the clarification.
all right. You're causing. I'm trying to get partner one day, and it's very difficult with you and Tandy and all that shit. All right. So anyway, he came over, and then we were showing them OBS, and then they're very fascinated with what we do here.
Cool.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my Labyrinth story. We are getting a Labyrinth.
They didn't want to dress me up like David Bowie. I mean, come on.
I don't know if you could pull off the bulge, dude.
My teeth are too good.
You walked into that. Any chance we get to play Labyrinth at the Bayou Bash? I think so. I think so. I think so. So there's 10 of them now, right? There's only 10 of them. They've made 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're bringing.
These all like prototypes?
No, they're ready to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they're bringing a few of those to Chicago Expo this weekend. And then we're trying to get this right after Houston Arcade Expo. Ideally, I'd like it before the Arcade Expo.
We'll see.
For the 4X of the Houston Arcade Expo.
I guess you guys will just have to come to our tournaments every other Monday.
Well, we are open 3 days a month. So I'm tired of that private shit. We're open 3 days a month, the first Monday, the third Monday, German 3, and first Saturday.
What is this Monday?
This Monday is a 3X.
3X.
Hold on, really quick. What's going on there, Gorgar's Nipple? Great name.
Bros.
I might gift him a sub right now.
Might be here for the 3X on Monday. You don't know. Come out and play.
I might gift him a sub because that name is so damn good. Speaking of subs, we got to do a sub push.
All right.
All right. From now to the end of the year, we got to get our subs up.
I don't know how that works.
We need subscribers. Okay. And I'm going to be working on that, but I want to give subscriber content to them. So it's not just they're pissing away $4.99 or $5.99 a month. Like, maybe subscriber
pinball only
chat.
No.
I mean, if you want to get in a hot tub, those people seem to be the leaders of Twitch.
I think
the hot tubbers.
Travis Clinton and I are finalists.
I'm getting thin.
There you go.
Down to 182. Okay. So that's my Labyrinth story. If you have any Labyrinth questions, we could talk about it, chat. Before we go into our top 5, we're going to go in and talk about our top 5 pinball machines ever made by the Wormholders think. Okay, so I'm going to give you my top. You're going to give me yours. John, his. Leslie's not getting on stream, but she already told us. And Tim is not on stream, but he already told us. Okay, and then those are going to be our top 5. And then what I would really like to do, so what's happening is none of this works. I'm telling you, I know.
Oh, we're getting some rankings here already.
Oh,
Xenon, Johnny Mnemonic. Ooh, we had that for a while.
We've had a Xenon. Centaur. We've had a Centaur here.
Yeah.
Johnny Mnemonic, that fucking hand,
I
dude.
didn't like that game. People
Well, the
love
hand
it.
doesn't
People
work.
love it.
And then GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, wow.
Look at John. Golgar. Well, none of those are ours. Do you want to do it now, or
Anymore.
we'll get John in a minute? Here,
Yeah. I think they're asking you for an in-depth explanation of the rules for.
No, they're not. I can tell you that
Where's my playfield multiplier?
there's characters, right? There's just 3 characters, and they're your bonus multiplier. They're your multipliers. So each character, if you light these character shots, right, then this one character, this one Muppet guy, he'll give you this.
Okay.
And if you light, maybe he gives you ball save, or maybe he gives you, add a ball during multi-ball.
Kind of like the gifts from Lord of the Rings, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The horseshoe in the middle. Did you see the horseshoe?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The horseshoe is locks balls either way. Locks balls either side of the horseshoe. All right, and then there's ramp that kicks out multiple spots. There's 5 different.
Gosh, the wireforms on that thing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Looks so much. Yeah.
And the art is beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So we geeked out, and I've got a bunch of video for you of us playing it. The sound isn't that as good. We suck. All right, we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Are you blaming the audio on the game? Is it?
No, I just suck.
Okay.
No,
Just the way it was captured.
we had Bo and Kearns mic'd up differently, and they had a Rode mic, and we hooked it up here, right? And then the Rode mic, we turned it off, and I hadn't come back and fooled with the sound. Right there, Aaron. How are you, Aaron? I just told the story of how you were cast. Isn't that crazy? You were cast.
Yeah, she's like a 90210 character.
I know. Did you have to get a SAG card?
She can play a high school character.
Did you have to get a SAG card? I'm curious.
Are you on strike right now?
Because you're supposed to be on strike. You didn't scab, did you?
Blackballed. This is her last.
Oh, I know. That might be it for you.
Video.
I hope that doesn't happen to you. Well, if you have to be paid, don't you? I mean, I don't think she's paid very much.
Oh, well, okay.
No SAG yet. All right. Well, she wasn't paid. I don't think so. I mean, it's just.
If you do her pro bono, she's good.
Pro bono. She's not a picket line walker, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's not get that on her yet. Yeah, Carpool, the art is amazing. If you have any questions, Erin's in the chat. We can talk to Erin if she has a few minutes. She was going to come tonight, but she went to a launch this morning.
Oh, okay.
So she's a little busy, not only coordinating with. Anyway, Erin, thank you so much. You were fantastic. It was just a lot of fun. It was something, even as being in the behind the scenes, and that is trailer rocking, is just to be here for something that cool and to get to play something that cool. And it was just awesome. I loved it. And, for Erin to just be in the hobby for a year and a half to get to, now she has to get a SAG card and all that stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Winning pinball tournaments.
And
she skyrocketed past me.
Skyrocketed past Wormhole. One day she just came in and she's like, hi. I'm like, hi. How'd you find us? She goes, you're on, I found you on Space City.
Yeah, she's going to be hosting the Twippies probably next year. Her and Jack Danger.
As long as I win a Twippy, as long as we win a Twippy, I don't care who's the host that gives it to me.
If she's the host, maybe she can Steve Harvey it. The winner is Wormhole.
Wormhole Pinball.
Let me put this in my pocket here.
All right. Aaron, thank you so much. You're awesome. And, Alex has got to be through the moon. He's got to be like, what is going on here? My wife. But
we're already in. We want the win now.
She took direction. She was outstanding. She was just outstanding. She
wasn't a diva?
No, I mean, we had to get her.
Did she only want the green M&Ms in the bowl?
I had to take out all the M&Ms, and she needed a dressing. Not a dressing room. She needed her own. What is it called? Trailer. So we did buy her a trailer.
It was the food truck.
Yeah, she sat in the food truck out front. So good things happening here at the Wormhole, and that was really fun. That was really, really, awesome. Really fun. And
now the truth comes out.
So somebody stole a lot of Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm. Well, so we have a culprit.
I have like 3 left, and asses are chapping. I've like put like 3 things here of Diet Coke.
You can pick up the beer.
All right, is that John Speights?
He's in here, yeah.
All right, we're going to go through our top 5. You're going to be last. I'll point to you. Okay, he said.
He's got the number 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are.
So keep if you still have questions about the game, just text us in here and we'll say what we can. And, and keep giving us your tops.
But I think we're getting a Labyrinth. I just don't know when we're getting a Labyrinth. So hopefully we get a Labyrinth soon.
Maybe Monday. Come play.
John isn't the wizard anymore. He's going to be on here in a second here, Wesley. Just you wait. You wait to see it live. It's unbelievable.
I didn't even know this. I don't know anything anymore.
What?
Wesley knows that he's.
Well, because I posted it on Discord.
Oh, okay.
I said, "Look at this dude," or something like that, right? Because here is
this
the
dude.
Well, I don't want to show. You got to see him when he comes on.
Okay.
But the when we pulled up, I was like, "Who is this dude? Who the fuck is this guy?
Who's this guy coming out of the trailer?
Who's this guy?" And then Janine goes, "Oh my God, Sean!"
He looks like Kevin Costner.
Yeah, he looks totally different, but he looks great.
Yeah.
All right, so Kinetics.
Kinestico.
Kinestico. Kinestico. Good dude.
Yeah, very good dude. Colin.
I am not going to Chicago Pinball Expo. Yeah, they're bringing 5 Labyrinths there. Yeah.
Right.
You want to get on the mic?
Right. We're going to carpool to Expo. Let's go.
When is it? This weekend, right?
This weekend.
Tomorrow?
I think it's right now, isn't it?
No. When is it, Wesley? When is it? The 16th.
16th on Monday? Oh, it starts during the week.
Next week.
Okay.
Aaron knows. Don't listen to the guy that won't put on the mic next to me.
Well, I was the one.
Why is he talking to us? HoustonArcadeExpo.com. Oh, Houston Arcade Expo.
Houston. We're talking about Chicago.
We're talking about Chicago.
All right.
Okay. Hey, this is fascinating. This is fascinating conversation.
It might be at the Houston show.
I can't make fun of him. I can't be rude to him because he fixes all the machines. Okay. So I have to take all his shit. I'm just whispering to our fans.
Brian saying come out to Houston Expo.
Come out to Houston Arcade Expo.
If you can't make it here.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, hold on. Brian is going to get on. This is a huge moment, ladies and gentlemen. The Tech of Techs.
Oh, no, it's not.
The Tech of Techs, Brian Foytik, is on. Here you are, Brian. How are you?
Fantastic.
You got to get jab that thing up in there, John. Jab it in. No. I promise you.
Up a little more.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment. This dude.
Give us the advertisement. Come on.
All right, let's talk about Space City Houston.
Brian.
Space City Open.
Space City Open.
No, you don't give a shit about Space
right.
City Open.
Well,
let's talk about the Houston Arcade Expo.
Yeah. 3 days of fun.
Yeah.
Starts on Friday at noon. Goes till 2 a.m. or until Keith is tired.
That's right.
And Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. or until Keith gets
2
tired.
2 a.m.-ish.
Until 2 a.m.-ish. Last year, he ordered 39 Grand Slams for those that stayed at 2:30, 3 o'clock.
That was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
No, I think it was last year. Or maybe the year before. I don't know.
Oh,
but
I was there, but, man, I didn't get nothing passed out to me.
Yeah.
I was, like, in the corner of the room.
Man, I think it was a bunch of ravages just hammering those Grand Slams, and people were, wrapping sausages around.
I can see that happening.
All right, anyway. So thank you so much. What else you got going on? Any good stuff coming from the shed to here? Are you ready to break any news, or do you not want to break any news yet?
Not yet. Maybe a week or two.
Okay, in a week or two. And so that people, ladies and gentlemen, there is something pretty exciting going on here. We have the shed, which is it's a private location that they work on machines. That one's private. That one really is private. We're open 3 days a week, 3 days a month, but the shed's closed. And Brian comes to the shed on Wednesdays and molts while you're there a lot. Yeah.
It's a random day sometimes, too.
But you're working on some machines that no one really has ever seen, right? Well, you've seen them.
There's some people around the United States that have seen these, but,
But it's few and far between. All right.
Do you know Brian and I were working on trailer this past week? Problem solving.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes. Yes.
I'm a junior tech here.
Hey, Brian, chat wants to know, do you hate keeping secrets?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good.
I do.
All right, Brian, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. This is riveting.
That's it?
Thank you very much.
What the hell?
Hey,
you put my ass back to work now?
All right, I'm putting you back to work. I'm putting you back to work.
Man.
Thank you so much for your time, Brian.
Yes. Thank you. Come again.
Okay, thank you. All right.
John's getting on.
Hold on. Here comes John. This is a moment. This is a moment in time.
Are we ready?
Are we
ready for this?
Time.
Anybody ready for this?
Right there. Look right there.
How we doing? Space
How
City?
great does that look, dude?
Yeah, I'm a changed man.
I said when you came in.
I hope it helps my pinball. I don't know. We'll see.
It might peripherally not bother you.
I don't know. We're gonna see. So.
So you're here just in time.
Okay. What do we got?
We talked about. Okay, so Rock is talking about the Super Series and New York Championships are this weekend. Then Stern Pro. Okay, and then Pinball Expo next weekend.
Cool.
Thank you.
That's gonna
He's
be
on
exciting.
top of it.
I love it. Can't
It's
see
a
it
very confusing moment.
It is a confusing moment. This is John Speights.
Yeah, if you guys didn't recognize me, I'm in the taco business now.
Yeah, you are.
And
jab this into your mouth. You used to it being so far away because of a beard, but
I
you
know,
don't need
exactly.
to worry about that
Here
anymore.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm better now. So, yeah, guys, here I am. Changed man. I'm a changed man.
Carpool says the world is upside down. Oh, well, John, this is the moment. This is the kind of
It's what
content.
they all tuned in for.
It's a new look. It's a new
Look
look.
at Flying John. I mean, look at these people. No
you
beards
want-
allowed in the taco business.
Hence the shaving action here. That's why there's no beard here, because I'm selling tacos, and that's not very appetizing to see some burly ass, making your taco with
You had a net around it.
I had a net around it, but I look. He says I lost a bet. I didn't lose a bet. I'll tell you what. Of all the people that have seen me thus far today, the most shocked was
Who?
Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie. I
Leslie
got it
was
on video,
like,
but she got pissed.
Hey, Leslie hasn't seen me without a beard in 10 years. Today's the first day she's seen me.
That's crazy.
Guess who's going to just be head over heels happy? My mother.
Your mom's going to say
My
your
mom,
mom.
my mom
That's
is going to
sweet.
be so excited. So anyway, here we are.
Well, he is making tacos.
Yes.
Ramon is out there making
Great
tacos.
tacos.
Ramon's out there making tacos
I
right
had
now.
3 tingas and a quesadilla.
We need to send Nap Arcade these pictures, like Aaron said.
We
The second reveal.
yeah.
It is the second reveal. We did another reveal tonight.
Yes,
we
we did.
revealed that we saw Labyrinth and you did not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
John shaved his beard.
I sure did. Yeah. So
And now we have to do top 5. Are you ready?
we're doing top
Okay.
5. I've got one right now. I've got one.
You
that
want
if
to do yours?
I mean, it's incredibly difficult for me to pick a top 5 pin because
Well,
I love them all.
here's the-
I absolutely love
And
them
I
all.
don't mean to interrupt you, but here is
Okay.
the issue, John. We had Kineticist.
Kinetico.
Uh-huh.
Kinexico.
Kineticist.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Kinexico said, hey, can you do your top 5 for your stream?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I can't be responsible for Jamie's top 5 and then Tim's top 5 and then your top 5. So what we did is if each of us do a top 1 and then we'll let chat.
What's your top 1?
Mine? Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
mine
easy. What
is Medieval Madness.
Medieval Madness
Yeah.
period. Okay.
Why?
Why?
It was one of my favorite things that ever got to house at my house during COVID, and Tim was very, again, generous, letting me house some of his collection, and that one just, it tickles me right. It is just the right.
It tickles a lot of people, right?
I mean, it's just.
That's a lot of people's favorite game. There's no reason why it's. I don't know if it's number 1 today. I think maybe.
No, I think it's
Godzilla's
still
taken
top
it,
5,
but it's there. It's up there.
I know it's
So.
easy to go first with that, right? Because it is a cop out. I get it. Whatever.
Donovan,
Okay.
what have you picked, Donovan?
Holy shit! Hydroponic wants to know. Matt Rondon wants to know who is this new guy.
Yeah.
Rodon. He's right here. That's
What's up,
John
buddy?
Speights.
Recognize the voice?
I'm a changed man.
Hydroponic's a little secret keeper too, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Apparently.
Yes, he is. Yeah,
There's a
that's-
secret boy.
You guys are so awesome. I'm so excited about all that's happened today, and it's really, really super cool. And I can't wait for everyone to play that game because it really is awesome. I was blown away.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to be here at this time and have the opportunity to play the game before it made it out, and it's really fun. It's really cool. I'm excited to learn more about it, and the shots are cool. And anyway, so what's your favorite game, Donovan?
Well, my number 1, you already gave it away earlier.
I missed it. I
What did I
wasn't
say,
here.
Oktoberfest?
I wasn't here.
Oktoberfest.
That's
Is that your
ridiculous.
favorite
It's
game?
my favorite game.
Get out of here.
So
what is it about Oktoberfest that does it for you?
It came out right when I first started playing.
Okay.
And I remember starting to listen to podcasts, and everybody was crapping all over the
They sure
theme of
were.
the game.
Right.
Okay.
But that's the same way I am when they come out with another rock band theme or another comic book. I'm like, oh. Think about the theme. Beer, party.
Yeah.
I
it's
mean,
great.
come on. If you're not down with that, we can't be friends. I mean, that's the best theme of all time.
All right.
But, I mean, it's not even that. I mean, we really dug
Shit.
into it.
Shittoberfest is.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's going 5. You're not even sniffing 2.
I mean, I don't think enough people dug into like the rules when we actually talked about the whole mug system and how it's gives you a playfield bonus and it gives you points bonuses. And
you're absolutely right. If I played you in Oktoberfest, not you, but if I played someone that's not familiar with the game, we're going to whip their ass because of what you taught us with what he's taught us with the.
And, you know, everybody had a different thing they like to play. A lot of people like to play juggling.
Yeah.
I liked the duck hunting one. I know Howard liked the target shooting one. Rue always picked the food frenzy. I mean, we all had something we liked. It wasn't like everybody was always picking the same thing. It's like, what do you like to shoot? Okay, we'll get that one. Stack that mug. If you got 3 mugs stacked and you finished the mode, you got 1,000,000 points easy.
I know. Yeah. I know. So, all right, well, that's your number 1.
Loved it.
Let's take it back. Shittoberfest, says Gorgar. And then Carpel wants to know if the taco truck can come to Abilene.
You know what? I
don't
know. That's
you got to guarantee a minimum. I think you got to guarantee a minimum amount of money that you're going to pay.
That's a long haul. It's a big-ass box. My truck gas mileage, it gets 13.5 miles to the gallon with no trailer. So it's a tough call. Hey, you know what? But you know what could come up there?
What?
By God, freaking Blackstone Griddle. Let's cook some freaking tacos right there.
We'll do it.
I'll have a taco night there. If you want to do some taco, we'll do that. I can do some tacos there one night. That'll be fun. Hey, so question, where did you play Oktoberfest? Where – you learned it right here.
Right here in the Wormhole.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Do you want to say yours or do you want me to say Tim's?
Tim's. What is Tim's?
Tim's, and he didn't really bat an eye on this, John.
He was just boom.
Twilight Zone.
Oh, yeah, he did say Twilight Zone.
And he said that was one of the first machine that he owned that reminded him of playing it in the arcades and just loved it. He just, and it just, you know, that was another game that I housed for a while, and I couldn't get it to work properly, so we fixed it. And he goes, very rarely will he say anything to me about, hey, I want that back. But he was like, hey, when is I'm ready for Twilight Zone back. I was like, yeah, you got it. I mean, I got it for 2 months or 3 months, and it was awesome.
So many fun things in that one with the gumball machine.
It is.
And,
it is.
The upper play field and what is that? The power. The power. Right?
Yeah, the power. And that's hard to play, but when you get good at that machine,
you're good at it,
and again, it's that skill shot is just deadly. Everything about it, I love that machine. So, Leslie, your wife picked Monopoly.
Her first machine.
She
and
loves
that was
Monopoly.
her first machine, and
I bought that for her for her birthday.
Okay, and that just talks to her.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, and now the big reveal.
Me? My favorite game?
Your favorite game.
You know, quick little history. You know, I played pinball from like 10 to 13 as a little kid in the arcades and don't remember a single game that I played. Again, that was 1980 to probably 84, 85.
Okay.
Right? And then Tim got me back into pinball. And I would go down and play with him, and, you know, I can hit that shot. I wasn't into it. I can hit that shot. And then one day he got Ghostbusters. And he and I played it for probably like 4 hours one day. And he taught me how to lock balls, taught me how to start a mode. And after that, I couldn't stop thinking about wanting to hit those shots. And that got me into pinball. But as I started playing more games, the one that I really fell for is Sorcerer. I adore Sorcerer.
Oh, wow.
It's a simple game. It's a very simple game. The rules are not deep, but there's enough going on there that it's interesting.
I love it.
And, again, it's 1985, and so it also brings me kind of back to that early era that I played, and I just like Sorcerer. There's a lot of other games that I also love and adore.
You had like 2 or 3 of them, didn't you?
I have had 2 of them, yes. I have had 2. I bought mine, and I loved it so much, and then I got some, you know, I was in that phase there where I was buying a ton of machines, and I got a good deal on this one, so I picked it up, you know. And
so Gorgar says it's a masterpiece, and it is.
It is a lovely game.
We don't
so
trust his
fun
opinion anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, sorry. And also I played, also one time early in my pinball, you know, you remember these moments as a competitive player. And I was at Einstein's, and I was playing in a tournament, and I may be making this up. I may be making it up a lot bigger than it was.
Whatever.
But I believe that I was playing Colin, and I know I was playing Phil. It was one of those times when you just, you know, you spell Sorcerer. and all of a sudden you start ripping spinners.
Yeah,
and you
rip
lock
those
balls,
spinners.
and then you hit a couple more up the ramp, and you
Yeah.
it was one of those moments where I put up
Nice.
just a massive sorcerer number,
Nice.
and I'll never forget that.
You know, they took it out of
Sorcerer.
Einstein's.
They did?
He did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
You know, God, what a
It's a
what
beautiful
an,
machine.
What an
But if you
establishment.
can't hit that ramp,
It's
Don't
tough.
make- it's
It's
tough
tough.
games.
Hey,
Yeah.
I remember the first Space City Open that I went to. I believe was 2019 maybe, and it was awesome because Phil, and I don't think he'll ever do it again. He had old game, new game, old game, new game.
Oh,
old game,
I
new
like
game.
that.
I loved it. I adored
Yeah.
it. But someone brought a sorcerer, and whoever brought it got on it. And they just sat there and absolutely blew it up because they knew right where that shot was.
Sure.
And it was just ramp. And everybody's like, come on, let's go.
I missed the introduction. Who is the guy in the Texas shirt?
Yeah.
Exactly. Gorgar.
Newbie here.
So
That is John Speights. Isn't that crazy? He looks good, though. You
I've
look
got,
good.
Well, I've got no glasses on. I got no glass. I feel like I have a bit of a, I've got a little carrying a little extra weight in here, but
We'll go hiking, dude.
yeah,
We'll
we'll
get
work
rid of
it
that
off.
in
So,
2 minutes.
hey, I need to go back out and check on Ramon. He's
Okay.
out there by himself. So
Thank you for
thanks
doing
for
the top
having
5
me.
with
Thanks
us.
for having me.
Thanks, John.
I'll catch up with you guys
All
soon.
right, man. We're going to shut this off in a
Yeah.
minute.
Yep.
Thanks. Janine, you want to get on? You want to get on? Do you want to
She's
get
just
on?
coming over.
Oh, I want you to very badly. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen.
All
this
right,
is
this gets the
this
views.
is exciting.
We get two things that get views: the females and John with no beard. They don't want to hear about.
exciting. The whole family. We've had generations on this now.
Yes.
We've had 3 generations of us virtuals on the Worm. And finally, the better half, Carpool. That is Garrett. And Ray Ford did not recognize John Speights. Wow.
None of us did.
No. I've got a great video. Here, stick that right up in there. I know.
Ray's got more hair in his underarm than
John has in his face. We drove up because it's taco night here at the Wormhole, and John's taco truck is rocking and rolling here. And if you
Yeah.
happen to drive by, get a taco.
Luz de Anhel.
Yeah. And how they
Oh, man, they mix it up.
oh, my God. I'm half Puerto Rican,
Oh, jeez.
and I can't speak a damn lick.
No, not at all.
Not a lick. Anyway, it's taco night. It's his grand opening, really, his grand opening for night. And we thought we'd come over and support him. And then it's like any time I come down over here, I got to stream. It calls to me, Janine.
It does.
It calls to me, and I'm sorry about that.
We got breaking news. We had breaking news.
And we have breaking news. Yeah, Labyrinth.
And we had a homework assignment.
Oh, yeah, we had the kinetics.
Kineticist.
Kineticist.
I thought he said kinestico.
I don't think you're right.
I think John might be right.
Anyway, he gave us homework, and we had to do it.
Yep.
Had to do it.
So we're about to shut it down. So
I picked Oktoberfest, so we get an A+.
oh, real quick. So here's our
A+.
games. Out of our games, Janine, you pick who's number 1. What's the number 1?
Oh, she
Okay.
she's never
Oktoberfest?
played Oktoberfest.
Why are we? You can't talk to the judges when Bobby
Oh.
Flay is doing his stuff. Bobby Flay's not yelling at the judges. All right, she's doing a taste test. Leave her alone. Oktoberfest.
Great theme.
Okay. Hey, Brian, what's your top game, top pin of all time?
Oktoberfest.
What do you think?
Actually, it's any working game.
Any working game. That works. Brian says any working game. It's as long as it's
Well,
working.
Not everything.
Yeah, where was that personality 10 minutes ago? We had him on the mic, Janine. He was killing me. He was murdering me.
All right, go through.
All
the
right, so
choices.
Oktoberfest, Medieval Madness,
Mm-hmm.
Monopoly, Twilight Zone, which was also in our house, Twilight Zone, and then what's John's Speights? Sorcerer, which was also. Oh, you never played Sorcerer.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Which one of those 5 strikes your fancy the most?
I don't get to pick my own.
You get to pick your own, yeah. What is yours?
Let's add one,
Oh,
yes.
World Cup soccer.
Well, World Cup Soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Never
yeah.
forget your first.
Never forget your first. World Cup Soccer. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. See, I'm
Well,
trying to
maybe you
make
forget your
Twitch partner
first.
one day, and I got to put PG-13. Well, we should do like a PG-13 thing on Friday nights.
You think?
That would be fun.
All right.
But of those that you named, I would say my favorite's probably Monopoly.
Oh, really?
I like Monopoly.
Yeah, I like Monopoly. Yeah, because
I
you
liked
played
Monopoly.
Monopoly
Alright.
in a Flip Frenzy here,
All
and
right.
I think
I
you
liked
beat
it.
him in it.
I think I
Is
did.
that the one you beat him in, or did you beat him in? I don't know, but
I don't know. I should
remember when you
that,
beat
though.
him. That was
yeah,
great.
that was fun.
Yeah, that was a classic Brian answer. So sorry about the internet earlier. It was spinning in and out, but we're good to go now. What time is it? 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So no big deal. Thank you guys for joining us on an impromptu stream on a Friday evening to talk about Labyrinth, to talk about our top 5, and just to have overall fun and hang out with you guys. We really appreciate you. You make the partner with Hot Tub Streams. I know, Wesley. I said that.
Who's got a hot tub? Wes? You coming up to what? College Station? I got a pool, no hot tub.
We have nothing now in the Heights, but we are enjoying it. We like living over here. So
Clint and Travis have a hot tub, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Clint and Travis have everything.
Oh.
Those two
Pack
dinks,
up the rig. Let's go.
double income, no kids. They've got everything. They got all the toys over there. That's all she wrote. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. We don't need to.